To yourself, every time I drive an adult or teen, I try to provide these things all the time because I care. And driving can be very overwhelming. Students, you should expect an instructor to be patient. Patience is a virtue, and it comes when you care more about the other person and their outcomes than yourself. Example, when you're trying to understand how to make a right turn, and you don't know where to put your hands on the steering wheel. Your instructor tells you to go right, but you go left. A good instructor will be patient and make that outcome better, even though you should have turned right. Next, beginning drivers, you should expect someone who won't yell at you. Yelling shows a lack of control, and it's hard enough when you're in the car with an instructor, with your parent, with your friends, with your cousins, and it's that weird, awkward moment, and you're trying to drive, and you have to make a left turn, and there's heavy traffic. So, good instructors and beginners expect your instructor not to yell at you. If they're yelling, get out of that situation immediately. There are other instructors across the country and across the world who are more than willing to help you. I'm willing to help you. Next, beginners, you should expect directions in advance. I need you to make a right turn at the second light. They'll repeat it 2 or 3 times. They'll make sure you're in the right lane. They'll make sure that your speed control is good because you're depending on your instructor. I'm your instructor right now, and I'm giving you expectations and perspectives of what you expect me to do if I was driving you and you were in the car. They give hand directions. I like you to slow down and stop. I want you to stop behind the big, thick white line, which is called the stop line. This is where you should be stopping. And I want you to look left, right, and left. You need that person to be calm, supportive, and properly educate you on what you're supposed to do. Next, beginners. Good instructors don't make last-minute decisions on where you're going. It's a pre-planned route. We're going to be going into the neighborhood. We're going to make 12 right turns. We're going to make 12 left turns. I'm going to show you how to reverse park. We're going to do 7 parallel parks. Then we're going to return back to the driving school. These are the things that you should be clearly explained, and you should understand what you're doing. Next, beginners. Good instructors give you visual demonstrations. They tell you to turn hand over hand. They show you how to pull up and park. I want you to split the parking spot in half when you park. If you turn the wheel too close to the left, if you turn the wheel too close to the right, you're going to be over the line. Reverse parking does take work. And I'm an instructor who's willing to show you with a video, to demonstrate in the car, to draw a picture, or whatever I need to do because I've learned to be determined to educate my driver and to show love and support because driving is a very personal thing. Everyone is a little bit different. Good instructors and beginners, your instructor should be making conversation. Hey, how was your day? Well, I was a little tired yesterday. I got to bed about 12:30. I was trying to upload some videos. I had to go over to the main office. I made some content. I woke up late. I threw myself out of bed. I did not get my favorite snack this morning, but I'm here. And beginners, drivers, you want to build that relationship with your instructor. This is what I do. You just don't go through the motions because it won't mean anything. So build that conversation. And they'll tell you, hey, I'm a little nervous. Yes, I'm a little nervous. And you take good driving points and you grade them. The classroom portion, we're doing Kahoot. We're doing Quizlet. We do drawings. I illustrate. And I need you to do your best in class, online, in the car, video demonstration. Each element is good. This is 2023. Things have changed from 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 8 years ago. Okay? Lessons can be downloaded on your phone. I can show you an in-car demonstration. You can go out to your car. You can have your car on the dashboard. I can show you how to parallel park. You pull up straight. You back up 2 miles an hour, really slow. You cut your wheel all the way to the right. The rear of the car goes in at a 45 angle. Most of you can understand that. Then once you're halfway past the car, you turn the wheel back to the left. You just parallel parked. You have to practice it 12 times, 15 times, because many of us, including me, can't be perfectionists. Okay? I will post a link. I got you. And I have resources. And those resources are created for you. They're not created for me. And I'm updating all the time. So I'll post a link. Your classroom instructor, expect this, your classroom instructor will tell stories. Okay, that story, that was about my daughter. Dad, we need to get out and practice. We parallel parked for 2 hours with the cones. But my daughter is very demanding. She only missed 1 or 2 on her test. The car was on the line. But that was the special moment because she worked hard and she wanted to do her best. And through practice, she will get better. And we'll have her on, we'll have her share some stories, but a lot of 19, 20, 21-year-olds don't want to drive. She shared this conversation with me. So I'm thinking, I need to go help her friends. I want to help them because you have to learn how to drive so you don't have to rely on someone. Your friends will help you. Your parents will help you, but they're getting older. Don't wake up, Mom. Can't you find a ride? No. Okay, I'll take you. You just woke up your mom. She was asleep for 2 hours to take you and pick you up. So that responsibility, independence thing is always here. Okay? It's not pressure. I'm here to help relieve that pressure through storytelling, through real stories, through demonstrations. Those micro moments you will watch because I'm going to give you the platform to help you. And then whatever questions you have, you ask me and I look at those and I create content. You want to be considerate. Everyone has a different situation, okay? And so once you do the TIP and you pass the driving, you should be getting something in the mail once you actually take your road test. And there at the road test, you can rent a car, or some places you bring your own with insurance. Once you do the parking or whatever maneuvers you have, you're going to get on the road. You're going to make a series of right turns, left turns. You're going to merge on and off the expressway, go through residential neighborhoods. Takes about 45 minutes, anywhere from 45, 75, $85, could be 110. Every city, every state is different. Call your road tester. How much do you charge for a road test? They'll tell you. Do I have to provide a car? They'll tell you. And then once you get this information, if you have to stack up some money and save it up. And do this for you. Not for your mom, not for your dad, not for your man, not for your girl. It's for you. Okay? Beginning drivers, expect a fun teacher. I'm fun. I've always loved it. I tell silly dad jokes. I enjoy teaching people how to drive. And when you learn how to make a right turn, I'm smiling. When you struggle, I'm going to help you because I have empathy. I understand how you feel, and I know how important it is because I've driven 35-year-olds, 55-year-olds, 65-year-old people who've been through incredible trauma and are trying to get back on the road. It's very personal. You'll be able to access me. We'll set up a Zoom call, Google Meets. I think that's really important because you really support me. And I'll make myself available to you and we'll talk. I'll find out what I can do to help because I care. Because you take the time, my shoulder's still hurting. I'm going to have an MRI. It's still hurting. I'm not out of the woods yet. But you need a source of support, and it's hard because, I'm learning how to drive. What college do I go to? What job should I go to? There are a lot of decisions you have to make. Good instructors are very calm on the road. Good instructors take you on road courses that are challenging, not too easy, a series of curbs, right turns, left turns, lane changing, parking. That's really important because we want you to be balanced. And I'm speaking this because I am an instructor. I do drive adults and teens daily. I will have to recertify this summer, and I'm going to take you through that process. I have resources, so I'm going to help you through virtual lessons, in-car lessons, podcasts. I'm working on it. Trust me, I'm working, and I'm trying to find the best provider. I have the equipment at home, right? We could do a podcast right now. So just put on the headphones and start talking. I really want to do a good job because I want to provide quality. Good instructors give positive reinforcement. Even though you made a mistake, you're going too fast. Let's try that turn again. Take your time. Because they want you to do well. Good instructors allow you to fix the mistakes and figure out what you did wrong. Because if you learn the wrong way, you're going to do the wrong way the rest of your life. If you learn how to drive aggressive and impatient, you're going to drive aggressive and impatient all of your life. And that's going to cause you to have an accident, road rage, get arrested, go to jail. No one wants that. In the classroom, good instructors interact with you because I want a happy classroom. I enjoy teaching people. It's slowly getting a little bit better. I can raise it a little bit. I still need to have the MRI. I've got to set it up. So I'm on pain medication, but I can't take the heavy duty narcotics because it will make me sleepy. So I have to take it at night in a small pain reliever during the day or when I'm driving. But thank you for the prayers and blessings. And good things will happen to you because when you give, you receive. And I'm going to help you because you care. And that makes me care. So that's really important. So they interact with you in the classroom, right? If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. They answer questions. You can never have enough questions. That first couple of days in class, you're going to be nervous and scared. I try to break the ice. I tell some jokes. I show some quick videos. I'll allow you to work. Pray it forward. Amen. It's going to come to you. They use their hands to show you where to look. I need you to look straight ahead. I want you to look to the left. I want you to look to the right. They show you because we want you to be successful. You can't let an adult or teen struggle. They'll panic in the middle of the street and freeze, and then you get hit. So I don't want to put myself through that, or a beginning driver, okay? That's where that care comes in. And people can tell if you care. People can tell if you're fake. They make jokes, like my shoulder. It hurts so bad. But I make a few jokes about it, and regardless of the outcome, I try. I got tears running in my eyes. This crap hurts. But I try to keep it real and have balance. And because this weekend I drive, I'll have this sling on. So you've just got to be supportive and really engage your students, right? Make them feel comfortable in the car because driving It's very overwhelming and very nervous. It's one of the things that will help you grow up. There's no awkward silence. When we drive in the car, I try to keep it light, happy, upbeat. Hey, there's the fire station. You're going to go through the roundabout up here. There's an ice cream place there. Let's go through, right? Let's go through the car wash. There's so many rewarding things, and you want them to really appreciate it on that journey. In the classroom, they let you play games. I have my custom Kahoots, my custom Quizlets, and we'll figure a way to get these out to you guys. And they could be maybe posted. You can go through the practice, and then I can review the answers online. I've done that before, so we'll figure it out. Um, they treat you like an adult. And that's really important because I want to be treated like an adult. I want to treat you like an adult because driving is not for kids, it's for adults. And it's something that you have to take serious because you're driving a 3,000, 4,000, 7,000 piece of steel that could, Quiz the Coot's going to, yes. I will try to get that to you maybe by this Sunday. I will figure out, I'll put a link in there and then we'll talk and make sure it works. So if you want that, just let me know. They give you candy and play games. I buy donuts sometimes, Takis, ice cream for the class, because when you show love, you get love. That's true, because I care. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. We're talking about what beginning drivers should expect from their instructor, right? They allow you to listen to the radio, feel comfortable, because that kind of calms you down. In the classroom, they tell you funny stories, they use diagrams, they use pictures and demonstrations, and I do those things. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you. I'm a state certified driving instructor. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I will get those Kahoot links up by Sunday. I'll make sure they work and let me know. Guys, I love you. Look at all my videos, leave comments, share this with your friends. Bye, guys.